Hey everybody, what's going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today I've got a treat, man. It's me trying to get to 12 wins, trying to get to 12 wins here in the Pennant Race 2 event. I'm going to show you guys the last two games of the event here that I was going for it, and hopefully I got there. So you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe, and it was kind of an important one because tomorrow's Pennant 3 event is live series players only, all live series players as far as I know, and that would be really nice to be able to pick up a live series diamond to be able to use in the Pennant 3 event. Not to mention, if it's one you're not going to use, then the stubs are going to go, you're going to get more stubs for it, because I'm sure the market will influx on some of those live series cards. So I'll show you guys the final two games where it picks up. I'll be entering a game going for win 11 here. I'm 10-1 at the moment, so I can't lose one. If I lose one, I'm eliminated and out. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll get right to the game. All right, so like I said, going into this game, man, I only need 2 wins here to get to it. Guy has a pretty good squad here. Gene Segura, he's got Daniel Murphy, Castellanos, Chirinos, Zimmerman, Laureano, Ursula, and David Dahl there with Adam Wainwright on the mound. But I did get Chris Sale for this game, so it's a pretty cool deal, man. I felt pretty confident going into this one that I could do it. I always wanted to see what his record was. He's 180 and 149, so he does have a winning record. But man, I gotta get this done. Gotta get this done, man. Only gone 12-0 one time in my entire life in an event or battle royale, and it was in last year's first event. You guys have probably heard me say it before. It was the first event of last year's game. I went a straight 12-0 to get started, and literally just I pulled Bryce Harper as the card. So this guy was like squaring around a bunt, man, doing the bunt dance thing here as soon as the game started, and I was like, okay, well, all right, we'll see if that works out for you or not. So this event is probably, in my opinion, it's been one of the hardest events all year that we've had. Get that first out there on a fly out to right field. But yeah, it's been one of the hardest ones all year because it is silver cards, man, mostly silver cards. You're seeing pretty much all silver teams versus signature series pitchers and like high diamonds or high golds. And it's just not easy to get on base, man. It's not easy to get on base. It's not easy to get hits. I've never seen so many extra inning games before in events, in any event this year, maybe even last year too. So at one point, I didn't think I was actually going to be able to get it. We went ahead and struck out Daniel Murphy there for the second out. But man, I didn't even think I was going to be able to get to 15 wins in it. And at this point, I had already made it to 15. I'm going for 16 and 17 here, just trying to see if I can possibly get the diamond card. So he's swinging really early on these sliders, man, just whiffing at everything. So I just kept throwing them. I was like, man, I'm gonna keep swinging them or throwing them until you stop swinging at them. So we go for another one here. He starts bunt dancing again, and got him swinging at one in the dirt there on the slider from Sale. Throw him out at first. So a quick 1-2-3 inning there in the first, pretty good deal. Not too terribly bad. I know if I can get some runs early, man, maybe I can make the guy quit, because it is Chris Sale he's facing, and a lot of people haven't really wanted to face that card. So taking the first pitch there with D. Gordon, just seeing if the guy's going to throw strikes. And you guys know, notoriously, I do not hit this Wainwright card very well. So just trying to get bad on ball, man, and do something here to get some speedy runners on base. But I recommend, if you guys are still trying to complete the event, that you take as many speedy guys as you can. Keep a couple of speedsters on the bench also, so you can pinch run. I have Alberto Mondesi struck out there. I have Alberto Mondesi and Byron Buxton on the bench for me, and those two guys have been able to steal quite a few bases. Also remember that the catchers are not that great either, so you know, you got a good chance of stealing bases. Got a nice hit there on a line out. I was just early on by Segura. He's been clutch for me in this event so far. But man, he lined out there to shortstop for the second out. Got Eddie Murray coming up here, and he's gonna ground out to third base. So really not anything great there in the first inning, man. But I feel like I'm actually timing Wainwright at this point, which is a little odd for me. Usually I have way more trouble with him. So going back to the slider thing, man, with this guy, because he was doing this same thing that he just did right there in the first inning. So I figured I might as well try it. Kind of go to the fastball here and see if he's going to time it right. He does time this one well, but he pops out to left center field and to D. Gordon, or not D. Gordon, excuse me, to Billy Hamilton out there in left center. So get one out here in the second. And all right, man, I think this is Castellanos. batting here. I might be wrong. I might have the wrong. No, this is Zimmerman. I apologize. Sorry, guys. And it's Ryan Zimmerman batting here. Go back to the sliders, man. I don't want to throw that fastball again because he was starting to hit it. There he hits a slider finally. Caught a little bit too much of the plate, I guess. But he still grounds out to second base for an easy out. I will take that all day. And, all right. So I'll go ahead and get the bullpen loose at this point, man. Lee Smith and Billy Wagner have been my first two go-to guys out of the bullpen that I was using throughout the event. But yeah, man, this was a crazy one. I didn't like this event. It wasn't that much fun until today. I mean, it became fun here today, but it was kind of crazy. All right, man, going back to the slider here, trying to get him. Nope, couldn't get him to go around on that one. All right, we get there and then pop this up in the infield. I don't know why Eddie Murray didn't go for this ball, and then D. Gordon just botches it and he gets a base hit out of it. That was a really weird animation on the base hit there. So go back to the change up there. I do have 2 outs, so I'm not that worried about 1 runner on base, and it's really not that big a deal. We get him 0-2 there with the circle change again. And then I go back to the slider, but couldn't get him to go around on it. So I'm starting to think like, ooh, what do I need? Do I need to change it up and go to the fastball? Another slider, and he makes contact with it at this point. Now we're going to go to the high outside fastball. And he just takes it for strike 3. So I'm not really sure what he was doing there, but pretty good deal, man. I get Chipper Jones up here leading off. I got the silver Chipper Jones card here. And pretty good deal, man. He's got 1 hit. I don't have any hits yet so far. He did pause here for a quick minute. I'm not really sure what he was doing. He might have been getting the bullpen ready possibly, but really wasn't exactly sure what he was doing here. He could have quick paused to do that, but some people just don't know about quick pause, man, on the D-pad, where you can move the D-pad up to do your quick pause and make bullpen substitutions and all that stuff. So Chipper Jones flies out here to left field on the first pitch. So a quick little first out here, not that great. I got Nick Markakis here coming to the plate, man. He's actually been hitting pretty good against righties for me in the event. Got a hold of that one, but took it foul, man. That was absolutely crushed and squared up there. But I was just way early on it. And then we get the line drive base hit here on the next pitch out to left field. So the plan here is if an outfielder gets on base, one of those guys, either Inciarte or Markakis, I pinch run Byron Buxton. And go straight to him because he can play out there and he has good defense as well. So we go ahead and put that speed out there on first base. And I go to try to take second, and I get caught stealing. No, I was safe. I was safe on that one. I'm sorry. So I made it there to second base. It looked like I was going to be out, didn't it? And then we go to steal here, and he's safe again at third, man. So now I've got a plan. I've got a plan here. What are we going to do? We're gonna bunt, but he hits me. I was doing the squeeze play, man, but he just hits me and takes me straight to the ground. So now I got first and third with 1 out. Feeling pretty confident. I'm going to pinch run for Wilson Ramos there with Alberto Mondesi and try to keep out of the double play by getting the runner over to second base. So I do that. He pitches out. I stop, make the runner from third, break home. He throws it back, tries to get me out, but he does the lob throw on the slow animation, and we're getting there safe. So second and third, 1 out. Walks me here. So bases loaded, 1 out. Got Billy Hamilton coming to the plate. I'm like, dude, why would you walk him to get to a guy that can easily drop a bunt down? It was kind of crazy. So you guys know at this point, I'm definitely doing the squeeze play here with Billy Hamilton. But he pitches out, man. I pulled back the bunt in time and made it back to all the bases. So that worked out pretty good here. I go ahead and square around here, and he throws another ball high, thinking I'm going to run the squeeze there, but I knew he was going to do it, so I'm like, no, I'm not really doing it. Don't know why I swung at this, man. It would have made it 3-0. Would have been in pretty good shape there, but oh well. And then Hamilton swings and misses on what would have been ball 4 there. And then I hit a little bloop line drive here into left field. He does catch it, but I'm sending the runner, man. Byron Buxton's so fast. I figure why not? So we get the run in, man. 1-0. Got the lead here. So all I'm going to have to do is go get 3 outs. I'm letting Chris Sale bat at this point because why would I take him out, man? He's dominating, and it's Chris Sale. So, of course, I'm going to use it in the third inning. He's got plenty of energy left. So, I go ahead and steal the base here. We get a bad throw. He's safe. I get the double steal. So, now we got second and third. And the pitcher's at the plate, so he's probably not going to get a hit. So, I decide to do the steal of home, break, and then run back and go ahead and just steal a run here on the straight steal of home animation that the game notoriously does if you can make the guy throw back to third base. So we get the 2-0 lead here, and Sale's still batting. And he hits one down the line that I thought was going to get fair for a second, man, but it just didn't quite work out. But then check this. I hit this little weak roller. I thought it might hit off the bag, and Sale beats it out for the hit at first base, man, and I score the run, make it 3-0. And he paused. So I'm thinking, please quit, and he quits. So we got the win right there, man, on the quit. So I'll take it right there. At this point, I've got 11 wins here in the event. I need one more, man. Just need to put the clutch game together and get that 12th win so I can pull the diamond card. Pretty cool deal right there. All right, so I get the matchup here against the Bakersfield Ganja Farmers, man. Whatever, dude. He's got Cole Hamels on the mound, so I was kind of glad to not see a signature card on the mound. That was a little refreshing, and hoping that I could get a win here, man. 12 wins and get that diamond card. It'd be pretty crazy. He's got a pretty typical squad for what you're seeing in the event here, and just trying to put it together. His record was 287 and 250, man. So he's played quite a bit of games, but his record isn't that great. He does have a winning record, so but it's not that great for as many games as he's played. And I thought, man, this is the guy right here. This is my chance to get this win. So I'm actually pitching with Wainwright, which is weird. So I don't pitch well with him. That's why I went ahead and got the bullpen loose immediately. And go ahead and start him out with a first pitch curveball here to see if I can get him to swing at it. It is a ball well outside, not even close to where I aimed. That's really why I don't like Wainwright, man. He doesn't really throw pitches where I aim them. So got him to swing at that sinker high there. He was considerably late on it. And then go back to the sinker here, low and outside. And he tries to drop a bunt down, but he bunts it right to the first baseman. So he goes and takes it to the bag. I don't know why he dove, man. It is about a step and a half slower if you dive into first base. I've actually timed it before. It really is slower, just like it is in real life. It's not a faster way to get to first base. Don't do that, you guys. Just a friendly, helpful tip there. But he would have been out either way, because I probably would have still beat him to the bag or reached out and tagged him or something. Then we get that little ground ball there to shortstop, and now he's got I don't know who this is batting. I apologize. I can't quite tell who it is, but being a little cautious about pitching to him. Jose Abreu, I think is who this is. My apologies. All right, so go ahead and get him swinging there on strike two. I'm like, well, he's late on it, man. Let's go back up high with another sinker here and see if I can blow it by him. And it ends up going a little bit to the outside, not inside, but it still blows past him, man, for strike three. So through the first inning very easily. I know if I can get a couple runs early, I've got a really good shot of getting this done. Got D. Gordon leading off here against Cole Hamels. First pitch swinging, he hits a line drive there into left center field and gets the base hit. D. Gordon hasn't been able to steal a lot of bases for me in this event for some reason, and I wasn't messing around in this game, so I went ahead and took him out and put in Mondesi, who seems to get a much better jump when he's stealing bags. So I was like, man, let's go for it, man. I might as well. I wasn't going to steal on the first pitch. I was going to take it just to kind of see, if he was going to end up walking me, then I wouldn't want to get out, man. I want to get that runner over to second base. However I can get him. So 2-0 right here. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling pretty confident about it. And then he lays in a strike. So I'm like, all right, man, well, I'm stealing on this next pitch. I believe he tries to pick me off here, but I wasn't taking a step off first, so I don't really know why he did it, especially if he wasn't going to slide step. And he doesn't. He doesn't slide step here at all. So go ahead and try to steal the base on this pitch. We're going to do the hit and run if it's a good pitch to hit, if I don't get a good jump. But I got a good jump. I knew I'd have the base stolen. And Mondesi takes second. So pretty good start to the game there for me. Segura comes up here. And he throws ball 3 there. So we got the full count here to Segura. Take the lead off a second. He does try to pick me off a second, but it's rare that that happens, man. So I wasn't really that worried about it. I always take the step from second, never from first. And then he throws what would have been ball four anyway, but it actually hits me, and we got first and second here with nobody out, and Eddie Murray at the plate. So I'm like, man, all I need to do is just get something on the ground, you know, put something in play. I go ahead and send both the runners here, man, for the double steal. Doesn't even throw it. He just dives randomly in front of the plate here. So now I got second and third with nobody out. Eddie Murray still up here. And he dumps this little weak pop-up out into right field. Not deep enough for me to be, excuse me, I can't talk, for me to be able to score the run. So I'm like, oh, man, all right. So Chipper comes up, and he walks Chipper. I'm like, dude, why would you do that? I'm going to take Markakis out at this point and put in a righty in Byron Buxton who can lay a bunt down perfectly. Because I'm getting this run in one way or the other, man. So I bring in Buxton. I'm going ready, man, getting ready to go. And sending all the runners, dropping the bunt down. Here we go. We get the perfect bunt. I take 2 runs from him on the hit that he bobbles. And I'm up 2-0. And I'm like, oh, dude, just quit. Just quit. Just quit. They make my day if you just quit. He pauses. And he quits. And I get the 12th win, man. That's the thing about these events. If you guys can score runs early, you can get people to quit. And nobody really likes messing with this event right now. Anyway, it is, like I said, it's been a pain. So 12 wins, man, 17 total in the event. I got all my vouchers. I get the 12th win for the first time this year. Can't believe it, dude. Only the second time I've ever done it. And I get Stanton, it looked like there. Giancarlo Stanton is my 12 win reward that I got for the game. So I was super happy, man. That's a good card to get. I'm pretty sure because of his power that he's going to go up in the market. I did want to take a picture of it here to go ahead and take it for the thumbnail for this video. So pretty cool deal, man. I was stoked. I couldn't believe I did it. It's been a wild couple of days, man, between finishing Moments Extreme. I hope you guys enjoyed that video with all the tips on the last 2 videos there to help you guys get through it easier. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Crazy stuff. And you guys make sure that you comment on this video and you're subscribed to the channel so that you get another entry into the Joey Gallo autograph giveaway. Remember, you guys only have a few days left to get your entries in, and the drawing will end when the ranked season ends at 5 p.m. Central on Monday when the new ranked season starts. So, and then I'll be doing a video on Tuesday having the winner announced. And I'll show you guys all that and everything. So, but you guys do me a favor. As always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. 12-1, baby. It's not 12-0, but at least it's 12-1, man. I don't care. I'm happy at this point. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.